and welcome back to the final epic match of Starcraft. Guys, I'm going overseas for 5 months, so I'm not going to be casting in for a while, and when I get back, I really hope Brood War is still going. Please don't cancel Brood War. So, to celebrate the fact that I'm going, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers, all my fans. I don't know, I didn't get as many subscribers as I like, but it's still been really fun to cast these games. I hope you guys have liked my style. And to finish off my casting for the next 5 months, and possibly forever, because I'm not going to be casting StarCraft 2, I really hope Brood War continues. But I'm going to be casting the second greatest match of all time. Now guys, I know you're thinking, why aren't you casting the best match of all time? Because the best match of all time is Firebat Hero versus Savior, and unfortunately that match goes for an hour, and I just don't have the time to do it. Although it is extremely epic, I'm going to be casting the second best match of all time, and it is going to be Light, the Terran player, over there versus Tempest, the Protoss player. Now, we'll see what happens in this match. It's definitely a really epic match. Some of my other epic matches have been, I think, the first time I saw a double Dark Templar rush, that was extremely epic. And I just love matches where the metagame changes and you see the builds. Like that series, Beastie versus Savior in the finals, when it was like Dark Templars versus Hydralisks. That was some really good series as well. It's been fun watching Brood War for the past 6 years. I think one game someone went mass Mutalisks against Goliaths and won. And over the years, watching Up Magic do crazy things, like it was the first person to try and counter the Mutalisk rush with Goliaths, which worked very well. And he was one of the first people to try Medica Marine versus Protoss, which worked once, but failed for him ever since. So here we are, we have Tempest spawning in the bottom left as Protoss, and Light spawning in the top right as Terran. And yeah, I was going to say, I'm going in 5 months. I really hope Brood War is on when I get back. And we have an SCV coming out of the base for Light, going up the ramp here. Is he going to expand? No, he is not, because it's too early for that. This is definitely going to be a proxy barracks. The question is, will it be one proxy barracks, or will it be two? Terrans kind of have the option. If you're a Protoss, you kind of have to 2-gate if you want to do something really cheesy. But Terran, you can kind of sometimes get away with a 1 Rax into bunker rush. But no, he looks like he's going for 2 Raxes, building them in the middle of the map, so it doesn't matter where Tempest spawns, he's going to have the the shortest rush distance he can. So 2 barracks is coming down, and the question is Tempest going to be prepared for this? If he would have 14cc, that would have been an instant GG, but he's got his pilot out. He's going to have 1 gateway out, so it's going to be 1 gateway versus 2 Raxes. So the battle here is going to be mass units, probably versus technology, if he's going to put a cyber core up. So we shall see very shortly what Tempest decides to do. He still hasn't scouted yet, which is fairly standard. He's got no idea what's happening, but if you look at the probe count, Light did sacrifice some probes, and he stopped making SCVs, in fact. He stopped making SCVs just to kind of build. He did sacrifice some economy to get this going, and we'll see what Tempest puts down next. It probably will be a cybernetics core, building his first supply depot. So this is an all-in build by Light here, so he has to cause significant damage to Tempest's economy, otherwise he has lost the game, and he's pumping his first Marine now, and a cyber core going down for Tempest. So the battle here is going to be units versus technology. Who will overcome? Will it be the mass units coming out of these 2 gateways, or will it be the technology of the goons? At the moment they do have the same range, unless Tempest gets the goon range upgrade. And scouting with 2 SCVs, and he's going to find Tempest's base as Tempest sends his own scout out. Tempest still has no idea what's coming. You have a look at that, he's stopped producing SCVs. So this is definitely an all-in attack here, not working on his economy, just going all in for this attack. And is he going to see the base in the middle? Is that probe going to see it? I don't know whether he saw it. I think he walked straight past it, but now he's got 4 Marines, 5 Marines coming his way, and probably some SCVs to block. So their rush is on. SCV walks into the base there, sees the 1 gateway. Is he going to build a bunker, or is he just going to use it to block the SCVs? The attack is on 2 Raxes from the middle of the map. Yes, bunker goes down. All the probes are coming for line to try and destroy that bunker. It looks like they might get it, but in come the Marines to reinforce, so he has to cancel that bunker. But massive force coming in now, versing all these probes, so that the fight of the moment is Marines versus probes. So first Dragoon out at the moment, killing the SCV, building the bunker, which is what you need to do. There's still more 1 SCV to go, and he needs to take this bunker down, because because it is in range of his gateway, and if his gateway goes down, you'd have to think it's going to be GG, and he finally does get the bunker down, so he's in with a chance. Probes coming to block, that one goon still picking things off, and as that goon comes back, the scouting probe coming in from the back gets killed there, so it's Marines versus probes, still Marines coming in, one Dragoon out for Tempest, bunker trying to go down again, goon in the front, they're trying to stop that goon getting hit, Marines just massively clogging up the ramp here, one Zealot is finally out, and that Zealot takes down SCV going down, so the bunker's not going to get up, he's going to have to bring an SCV all the way from base, as the ramp gets clogged up again, those probes are screening, but he is not mining, bear in mind, Light's economy isn't the best either, but Tempest doesn't look to be mining, he is getting Dragoon range though, so he does have one technological advantage, he is getting Dragoon range at the moment, he will be able to outrange those SCVs in a sec, but it doesn't matter, the bunker finally gets up there, attacking the pylon at the moment, and if that pylon goes down, the gateway's gone, the goon range is gone, and that should be it. So supply over going up, building a wall, second goon out at the moment, so two goons versus a handful of Marines. That pylon looks like it is about to go down, it's in the red, pylon goes down, I don't know whether he got Dragoon range finished, look at the fangirls cheering for Light, pylon going back up, but he's not producing any units at the moment, so it's just two goons versus a massive wall of Marines trying to take down that pylon for a second time. The bunker is up, but he's not using, he's just like his fallback position. Marines still pouring into the base there, trying to take down that pylon for the second time, and those goons are just kind of attacking and running back. 2 kills on that goon at the moment, that goon down in the red, one pylon at the back, so pylon going down for a second time, his gateway is again unpowered, Tempest is not being able to produce units, that one Dragoon there is in the red as the probes come off the line again, as a shield battery is being built to heal his one goon because he cannot produce units at this moment, so it's one Dragoon versus the entire army of Light, a whole heap of Marines, shield battery goes up, finally gets some heals off on his goon as he runs away, still doing some hit and run tactics, which is what he needs to do. He needs to use his technology to out against the massive amount of troops. So probes under siege at the moment as the goon kind of fights them off. One Marine there walking in a stupid direction and kind of getting killed there, and just holding its ground there as the Marines kind of walk into its fire, and that goon doing a really good job of fending this off, still not producing units from his gateway. That one Dragoon just being really annoying to Light there. You would think he should have clinched this game by now, but no, he can't get past that one goon, and he has to retreat back to his fallback position of the bunker, and now Light is starting to produce SCVs. Still that one Dragoon just going and picking things off, shelling, healing back at the thing. I think it's up to 9 kills now, so that one Dragoon has 9 kills as still taking out more Marines and being successful, so I really should read that better. I think it's on to 11 kills now, it's hard to see on this resolution, but that one goon just being an absolute hero, and I think that's why they call it the Immortal in Starcraft 2 after Tempest's Dragoon here. And yes, he did get Dragoon range. Dragoon range did finish because he was outranging that bunker as he just again runs back to his shield battery, heals up, and pushes them away. Still losing some probes at the moment here, but Light going back to his fallback position, but he still hasn't managed to build any units at the moment, so it's just one Dragoon versus a bunker here. He is trapped in his base, and will Light commit to this, or will Light just use this opportunity to get his own economy going up and prepare for a second attack? So Pylon finally going down, so he's going to be able to produce units once again as his economy, I don't know whose economy is best at the moment, so what are the Marines going to do? They're just popping in and out of the bunker there, I don't know why, and finally running up the ramp, taking the high ground. Can the goon push up the high ground? It's on 15 kills at the moment, 15 kill goon. Finally gets his gateway powered back up, retreats back to his shield battery, going to try and pick these off again with superior Dragoon range. Again, forced to fight with the probes, and every time he fights with the probes, he's sacrificing his economy, but he needs to protect for that goon until he can get something else on the battlefield. There's no more bunker at his front door. It's 3 Marines versus the one hero goon, and the hero goon and the shield battery looks like they're going to take it down. SCVs coming off the line to fight. SCVs attacking the Nexus, as in saying just GG Tempest, it's game over, but no, he takes down, looks like it's 2 SCVs versus 1, no, 3 Marines, 2 SCVs versus 1 goon. The gateway's going, retreats back to the shield battery again. 21 kills on that goon at the moment. Goon getting attacked by SCVs. That's what he's reduced to fighting to. And again, something else going down. A Zealot is out. A Zealot is out for Tempest. Oh my god, Tempest has another unit just fighting with one unit for such a long time there. Pushes him up the ramp. And we just go to this first person view. 3 Marines there, still pumping from those 2 X's in the middle. He's down. He doesn't have very many SCVs left at all. And he's going to have to be forced to defend his bunkers. Or is he going to go straight for the economy? So we'll see what Tempest decides to do here. Pushing back, he doesn't have the luxury of hiding behind his shield battery, but he's in a wide open space so he can just attack and run away. Does taking a few hits there. 27 kills on that one Dragoon. That Dragoon is definitely why they call it the Immortal in Starcraft 2, as that goon just takes advantage of the open field. He is taking a few hits though, but you've got to feel by the time it gets back to base, he should have another one or maybe another Zealot. His first Zealot did go down as he's running away from the army. That Zealot there taking down that supply depot, which is kind of what he needs to do. Finally takes it down. So Light maybe going to be supply box, but he doesn't have that many SCVs in the first place as he comes and checks out. Sends his Zealot up first to kind of hit the ramp, and Light forced to run away. What is it now? I can't see. Is it 20? I can't even read that number. How many kills on the goon there? It's too small, but I'll tell you at the end of the game. So finally a second goon out here, and you'd have to think that Tempest has made an amazing comeback in this game. Zealot screening the hits there. Ridiculous amount of kills on that Dragoon. I don't know, I can't read that, sorry. 2 goons out. GG from Light. Amazing victory there from Tempest coming back. He had he lost power to his gateway, but luckily Dragoon Rain finished, and his one goon held off the entire army of Light. He's just sitting there in the base just going, "This is Protoss!" and taking down Light there. So amazing comeback by Tempest. I think it was 27 kills landed by that one Dragoon. Amazing game. Thanks everyone. That's my casting career over for 5 months. I hope there's Brood War when I get back there. Light just has no idea what hit him at that moment. He's like, what the hell, I should have won that game. But thanks everyone for subscribing. That's been my second favourite game of all time, and you'll see updates of my travels overseas, but probably no more Brood War for a while. So thanks everybody. Hope you have a good day. I'll be back in 5 months. I hope Brood War's still going. Bye.
그리고 나서 강제 어택을 해줬어야 되는데 그 부분에 있어서 방심이 있었기 때문에 컨트롤 실수가 나오지 않았나 그런 생각이 듭니다.
자, 신승이다 박재영 선수, 잠시 후에는 손주호 선수, 박재혁 선수가 바통을 이어받겠습니다.